This video is for 18 or older. If you're not 18 or older, please don't watch this. But this video is for documentation and educational purposes only. Everything you see here is done by professionals, whatever that means. Nothing is for sale, and we do not encourage the use of anything legal or illegal. So like I said, if you meet that criteria, please enjoy the show. What's going on, LubeTube? John Gross here. How the hell are you doing? Okay, we gotta do this video again because, you know, the iPhone does what it wants. Okay, let's get into this. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome. I'd like to thank all the people that are using my code, Coastal Mary, John Gross, all one word. Save yourself 20% off your order. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to talk about the garden first because we don't want to jump into the girls right away because then the LubeTube will age restricted and then, you know, because they're in bed with Big Pharma. But let's get into this. Okay, we get some pepper plants going on over here. Some bell peppers, banana peppers. I think there might be some super hots in this. But hell yeah, been trying to keep, you know, control of the weed. Not that kind of weed. I have a tomato plant over here. I love growing tomato plants because they just appear out of nowhere. I didn't plant that there. Where's another tomato plant? Oh, there's another tomato plant right there. If you see it right there, that's another tomato plant I didn't plant. There's another tomato plant I didn't plant. I don't know where these seeds come from. I mean, I do. They're from last year. We had a shitty winter last year, and I figured it'd kill all the seeds out here, but it didn't. We got some cherry tomatoes. Never grown this variety of cherry tomatoes. They're out of control. We got another cherry tomato over here. This might be a brandy tomato or a bobcat tomato. Another tomato. I didn't really label these. You know, I just get what I get, I guess. Got some onions. I planted some onions in here. I mean, there's a lot of shit in here. A little bit of everything, you know. Sweet potatoes in here. I don't know how long those are gonna last. Definitely got regular potatoes in here. If you see all this, regular potatoes. Hell yeah. Gosh, a lot of stuff going on over here. I don't know what this is. It's a squash of something. I don't know if it's a watermelon. No, this isn't a watermelon. I don't know what this is. Actually, I didn't label it. I thought it was like a summer squash or something, but I guess not. So what do we got? 2 minutes into this? Wait another minute maybe. But yeah, these potatoes are growing insane. So these are good potatoes. They're in really soft soil. This is all recycled soil from previous grows. So these things might grow massive. I don't know. Bunch of weeds in here. I did plant some. Oh, look at this. There's another tomato plant. These are watermelon. Yep, that one got fucking destroyed. I think that's a watermelon in there. Oh, well, I don't know, 2 minutes into it. Here's a revenge. I don't know if this is California Couch Lock or if it's Gary Payton Revised. If it's Gary Payton Revised, it's from Elevate Seeds. Go check them out. Good breeder. Or this could be California Couch Lock by ICANN THC. Shout out to Matt. That's what that is. Oh, fuck. Sorry. LubeTube's gonna get mad. So we're 3 minutes in. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough time. Let me try to close this makeshift gate. I go over here, get some onions, get some carrots, and I'm trying to keep the critters out of because I got a woodchuck over here just gnawing away on shit. Potatoes, these are good. I completely filled up this tote with soil or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It was like $4 bag from Aldi, but it was wood chunky as shit. So yeah, you get what you pay for. Onions, carrots. Let's see, what are we, 4 minutes in? Okay. Got some, the Blue Mat watering system. I had to adjust this because this soil is definitely soaked. And it might be stunting these plants. So these are going to dry off. These Blue Mats are pretty damn good. They're pretty good, give or take. You have to like finagle it. Like this one's a little wet. This one over here is a little damp. But it is what it is. If you have 4 plants and you want a cheap way to self-water and you don't have time to water your plants every day, I would use a Blue Mat. But the only thing with Blue Mats is you can't put anything that clogs up, like a CalMag. Can't put CalMag in the reservoir. Like the stash, you can't put the stash in there because it'll definitely clog up. You need a nutrient that'll definitely completely dissolve in water. But we're 5 minutes in. Let's get into this. Let's get, oh, the girls. Oh, yes, the girls. Okay, this is a orange punch from Dutch Passion. It's in a 10-gallon EC Infinity pot with 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, and biochar. That's it. I throw some recharge on here from time to time, but other than that, that's it. It's 3 tablespoons per gallon when you're mixing, and then it's 1 tablespoon per gallon when you're top dressing. Okay, so just do the math on that. The earthworm castings, I think I put like 4 or 5 cupfuls of earthworm castings in here. The biochar, I think I put like 1 or 2 cups in there. Oh, there's some birdies. Hell yeah. But it is HP Pro Mix. It's not recycled, okay? This girl is growing pretty damn good. I gotta chop, clean up the bottom of these girls, the skirts. Gotta clean them up a little bit. But let's go to this one. Oh, damn. This is another orange punch. Yeah, orange punch. I'm kind of spreading these girls out because, you definitely don't want to see this out in the street, and it's going to get pretty close to seeing that. So that's why I bent this girl over. And this is why this one is like scrubbed out a little bit. Now, this is 100% recycled soil. So I have HP Pro Mix in here. Well, not soil, but media. You know what I mean? I got some media in here. The media is HP Pro Mix, 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, biochar. That's it. But top dressing, I took a guess on it. This is a 27-gallon tote from the home dump. It's not 27 gallons because I got that hole down there. And I fill this. It's like filling a reservoir. It just seeps up through the soil or the media. So it's an earth box, but homemade earth box. I wasn't paying $100 for an earth box. I made it myself. I got videos in there. You want to see the videos on how to build your own earth box? It's very easy. It's a simple thing to do. But I got videos on it, so go check out those videos. But it's 100% recycled soil, and I got these little notches in here to help, like, pull shit down. Spread this girl out. You always like a girl with spread legs. I'm sorry I took it there. I'm sorry. I scrubbed this thing out, but I use these plastic things, and these are not good to use because they bend. So I would have to take like some wooden stakes if I wanted to like straighten this out more. But I think this will be good. But this is a Gary Paint Revised by Elevate Seeds, and this again is in 100% recycled soil. It is. Hold on. I'm just gonna fuck that. This one's in there. Good. 100% recycled soil. Again, 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, and biochar. Biochar is not really a nutrient. It just helps all those microbes that help break down the soil so the plant can uptake the nutrients. It helps them, give them a place to live, you know. They conjugate in the biochar. So in case you guys wondering why I use that, that's why. Okay, this one is the Black Cherry Bliss by Elite Cut Genetics, and this thing has gotten its ass kicked. It got super topped. We had a windstorm here in like the end of May. So I gotta learn to plant my shit in June, not in May. So that's why that happened. And then this woodchuck was pulling on a branch and it snapped it. And yeah, this plant is getting its ass kicked. Hopefully it's not too stressed out, but it'll probably be all right. But this is in a 10-gallon AC Infinity pot with 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, biochar. That's all it's in these. This is 100% new. Hell yeah. This is another Gary Payton revised. I gotta like straighten this girl up. I was gonna like spread it out, but it wasn't that big. This girl was stunted for a little bit. Took her a little bit to take off. But hell yeah. Again, AC Infinity 10-gallon. Yeah, she's a little moist. Probably gonna feed these girls some recharge. But again, same thing. 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, and biochar. That's all it's in this. I'm gonna be top dressing these girls soon. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna clean this girl up because she is definitely like, yeah, she's definitely packed out. She's a bushy little bush. I talked about this girl again. Gary Payton revised. I scrubbed this girl out. I'm probably gonna have to clean this girl up too. Get in there and clean this girl up. I'm just doing a video for you guys, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. But that's what's going on in the garden. So like I said, if you see these videos, watch them all the way through and like, subscribe, and share, because like I said, the LubeTube is no friends of the home grower of their own meds, because they're in bed with Big Pharma. You know? Hell yeah. If you have any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. Much love. Peace.